Fortnite Early Access Community. How you guys doing? I'm Darren.
Hi, I'm Zak Phelps.
We are here again using a little phone camera to update you on where you're at. We're moving that quick right now, so here we are in a room. Zach, why don't you roll out first?
Yeah. Okay. So just wanted to give you guys like we have so much stuff going on, and we're moving so fast. We know there's so many of you. We know we want to communicate with you. We know you want the communication. We know you expect it. We want to work hard at that and making sure that we tell you guys what we're doing and what's going on. So here's this video is going to be a quick communication about that. Expect more of them in the future as we move forward. Some of them are going to be really fast and tight and small, and some of them are going to be bigger depending upon what we're doing. But we're going to talk to you guys as we go through, and we're going to want your feedback from all of you to let us know how things are going.
All right. So first thing I want to talk about is our players and what they've been doing out there. So as people have been playing, they go through the game, they play through Stonewood, then they move into Plankerton, and a bunch of people are sort of like in that space. But I really wanted to give a shout out to everybody who has actually made it to the start of Canny. It is well done. You guys are an elite crew. It is 0.03% of our community. So you are a rare few. Enjoy it, being the people who are first and foremost. New content for you guys we are gonna be working hard to bring that kind of new stuff to you soon.
Okay, just what kind of new content? Like specifically, our story, our quests, some of that stuff.
It's gonna take some time.
Well, we focused on Stonewood, we focused on Plankerton. Those are the places where we were able to get all the pieces together. There's 100+ hours, so there's 60 to 80 hours that you guys have played through. Nice job. It's awesome. And so the rest of the game is probably another couple hundred hours.
Yep.
We're talking. Look, we're excited about the story of Fortnite. It is going to continue. It is going to be years of development, pulling this together, filling it all out. We're going to work diligently on it. We're going to work hard on it. We have our writers working right now. The next script, he's writing it down. We're reviewing it. There's voice acting. There's a lot of work that goes into that stuff. It's not going to be fast, but it is coming.
So if you're up there, enjoy and keep battling away. The thing I think that people are probably most interested in is when are we going to get some updates, some patches
okay,
and
so
stuff.
Right. So speaking of more content, right, and so okay, so first off, look, we had people, servers down, a bit yesterday. We got those back up. We had an AWS outage right after the servers went down. Then that caused more problems. And then there was launcher problems. And everybody, hair on fire, 24/7. Epic is working to make sure that the servers and everything is great for every single player out there. Just want to say thank you to all the early access people. All of you, so appreciative of your patience as we get those things sorted out. There's still players that can't play the game. Like we've been working diligently with Microsoft. So there's a few Xbox One players. We think we have 90% of them, 99% of them sorted out. If you still can't play for some reason, tweet Darren. He's out there. So go ahead and tweet him. He loves the tweets. So just go ahead and do that. He'll forward them to me, and he lights me up on fire, and then I go and fiercely try to work out what's going on. But the first patch is going to be tomorrow. And in that patch...
Friday, right?
Yes, Friday. Sorry, tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Right. Friday. Tomorrow morning. So first patch is going out. We're going to have to bring the servers down to get that patch out. Short outage. We're bringing them back up. In the patch, functionally, what we were focused on was making sure people could party up with each other, making sure that the key bugs were fixed. There's players out there that noticed, and I apologize, that they didn't get their ninja quests and their Outlander quests. That stuff's been fixed. Bug fixes. Lots of bug fixes. That's what's in this next patch, except for a few quality of life type things.
Yeah. You've got that's where people, if you're not in that state, they want to know what are you doing for me?
Yeah,
so,
right, exactly.
I've got ideas.
Yeah, well, so again, we read the feedback. There's lots of people that that hit that button in the upper right corner, click the feedback button, send it to us. We read through it. One of the things that we heard loud and clear was some of you had evolved Ramirez. You know, you're like, where did my ponytail go? I now have a hat. I love the hat, but I really wanted to get my ponytail sometimes. And so, so now we've got a button now in the lobby to allow you to turn your hats off on your heroes. I know it's small. It kind of hacked in just a little. We made sure it works, but it's definitely like low rent feature. But we're trying to demonstrate, we're listening, we're going to be doing some awesome stuff for you. In addition, for those of you guys that you know, when you join somebody's outpost or when you matchmake with friends and do the outpost, you know, now like in the menus, you just hit the escape key or you hit the upper right menu, and then you'll be able to like change the permissions in your outpost from there. So you don't have to be going back to the Storm Shield all the time to be able to update that.
Yeah, because that's real annoying when you're in a gunfight on one side and then
somebody joins you and then they're like, build rights, I can't drop.
Yeah. So you know, we've got tons of like, there's a bunch of work that we're going to do through iteration, economy, balance, all that stuff. That work's still coming. We're gathering data. People are iterating on it, but that's going to take some time. But we're still trying to get you guys some of the top level feedback as quick as we can.
Yeah.
And these are the things we have the time to do in the short time that we have.
So okay, so you're like, great, bug fixes. Okay, yeah, but what about the real stuff?
Yeah,
right?
the goods.
Yeah,
I get it.
So so right now, team's busy at work. We got a week and a half, 2 weeks of dev time that we have right now, very focused for a release that we're doing at the end of August, beginning of September. Called, you know, right now it's called EA 1.5. We'll be coming up with a snazzier name as we get closer.
That's our build name. It's not very exciting.
Yeah, no. But it's going to have events. It's going to have a new event in it.
That's right. So as you guys know, we're running right now the Founders event. That's where you're getting those extra currencies and those extra llamas at the loot tab. That event will stop running, and we're going to go with something probably a little bit bigger than the one we've got to this point. More new gameplay, more new stuff to actually go do. We're not going to talk about exactly what it is, but that update should be significant with new stuff to do and new ways to get new loot and get more goods, basically.
Yeah, and so we're working hard on it for all of you guys. We know how much you want new content, so it's on our radar. We're making it happen.
Yeah, it's just, I think this will be the first bigger event, so you guys will get used to that flow, and we'll continue to do that pretty much through the fall. So the other thing to talk about was the loot tabs.
Well,
You're gonna. So last week we made the announcement that we're really thankful for everybody coming in and deciding to vote with their dollar with Fortnite in the first 7 days. In this case, it'll be, you know, first couple weeks or 2 weeks. Really appreciate that. We added the Believer llama to the loot tab. That's going to go away next Tuesday morning. So make sure you log in, claim your llamas, because we're going to take that out. Again, like I said, sort of in the spirit of what we said, early adopters will get rewarded. So if you haven't gotten in there, one of the things that, you know, we want to take care of the guys who are in that Xbox problem. You'll be okay. I think we'll take care of you there.
We got this patch should allow you to log in even if you can't get even if you can't redeem your pack right now. It should allow you to get into the game again. Again, apologize. Like, we've been working really hard with Microsoft to fix that. You should be able to get in the game with the like with this patch, and then you get your stuff. If you're, and like I said, if you're still having problems, tweet Darren.
All right. Let's see, what else are we talking about? All right, so believers, and then feedback. So we talked a little bit about some things that we could do based on the feedback that we got. I want everybody to know, people are always asking me, I get tweets everywhere, where's the best way to drop feedback? Feedback button in the top right-hand corner of the game, that exists. Go in there, type up your stuff, send it off to me. You could, you know, cut and paste it in from wherever you want to grab it. That's just easiest because it gets sorted through directly to the team. We go through, we read it. We look at all the other sources, but if you're really wondering, like, hey, what's the fastest way to get this into our hands, where I'm literally reading it and then saying, like, hey, I think we can do this, that's your hookup to do it. Just want to let everybody know that's the process, and the more you can do that, the better off it is, I think.
Yeah, well, and be really clear, right? That thing creates an email, comes into our inboxes. Darren he reads that, he goes, yes, good idea. It forwards straight into the team, goes into Jira, and then all of a sudden it becomes work before I even know about it.
Sometimes
and then
it doesn't go into Jira.
And all of a sudden stuff's getting done, which, you know, like, it's awesome. Super excited about it. So you know, get those ideas in. We take them really seriously, and we do a lot of work against making sure we're getting you guys the best things that we can. So
let's wrap it up.
Yeah. So just want to say thank you again, early access players. Like, you guys are awesome. This has been one of the most humbling experiences I've had in my career. I'm humbled by every single one of you that's come, chosen to play the game, chosen to spend money with us. Like, just it's so appreciative of all the feedback and all the goodwill. The servers go down and you guys are right there saying, hey, when are they going to be back up? And then as soon as they're back up, like, you all have our backs and saying, yes, it's early access. We understand this is going to happen. Just want to make sure thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been awesome. All the streamers out there using our Twitch quests, getting those quests out to the people, streaming our game, having a good time, showing people how to play. Actually, I wanted to add one more thing: those YouTube videos about, like, sort of some of the little rough spots in our game. You guys are helping us out, and I am personally appreciative to that. Thank you for making all that content. We appreciate it. I should have actually apologized. I told a bunch of people before I knew how busy we were. I was like, oh, I'll totally be able to stop by your stream. I'm sorry in advance. I didn't realize what I was saying at the time. I'll still do my best, but thank you very much for doing the streams and making a great community. Every time I enter in any of those chat rooms and I talk to people, everyone is super cool, and I appreciate that. And that's what we've seen about the Fortnite community for the last 2 years, and what I believe the early access community will be like going forward. So thank you for that.
Yes, thank you.
All right, well, everybody, I guess we're off. We should go get the rest of the work done.
Yeah, exactly. Tons of stuff to do.
All right, well, thank you, everybody.